Kia ora koutou katoa, no mai haere mai, and welcome to the 2022 NZ Top Dog Awards ceremony. We've made it, we've got here. I am Shannon Barlow, I'm Managing Director for FrogRecruitment, and you might be wondering why a recruitment agency is running a Top Dog competition. Well, we at Frog do like to do things a little bit differently, and Top Dog came about when we discovered some global research indicating that having dogs around the workplace can really improve employees' mental health and a range of other benefits. So employee well-being is a topic that's really close to our hearts here at Frog and something that we are concerned with. So it was really a no-brainer to get involved with NZ Top Dog. And it really is a feel-good competition to celebrate our four-legged friends and showcase the positive impacts that they have on our well-being and our work lives. So now in its 7th year, our 2022 NZ Top Dog has been the most successful competition to date. So this year we saw nearly 400 adorable doggos from all over Aotearoa enter to try to claim the trophy that you can see in the background behind me here. This year we've had some amazing prizes up for grabs thanks to our fantastic sponsor Petstock, and each first place winner also gets the Pawsome Top Dog trophy, $1,000 Petstock voucher, a pair of doggles, and a bow. Second and third place winners for Top Office Dog and Top Dog with a Job also receive a $250 Petstock voucher. And with the caliber of entries being so great, we had to call in some expert judges to help us determine this year's NZ Top Dogs. So let's meet some of those judges. So first of all, I would like to introduce Petstock. So they are our headline sponsor, who've joined us once again this year. And Petstock is a family-owned and operated business. It's built on humble beginnings in regional Victoria in 2002. And Petstock people are really industry experts and understand that you're not just shopping for your dog, cat, bird, fish, or lizard. You're shopping for your best buddy, and it's almost like a family member. And so we're extremely honoured to have Marsha, Luke, and the team at Petstock as our headline sponsors and one of our Top Dog judges for the 2nd year running. And we're joined today by Katie from Petstock to tell us a little bit more about why they've come on board and have been involved in the campaign this year.
Hello, so my name is Katie and I'm a category manager at Petstock. Petstock are a family-owned and operated business with over 250 stores throughout AU and New Zealand, 14 here in New Zealand across both North and South Islands. Our stores have thousands of cool products for pet parents and their pets, and services including grooming, puppy school, DIY dog wash, and our Petstock vet at our Constellation Drive store. Petstock is proud to be a headline sponsor of Top Dog New Zealand for a 3rd consecutive year. We love being involved in a campaign that shines a light on the positive effects dogs in the workplace have on employees' mental health. This feel-good campaign represents bringing dogs and their owners together in a fun way.
Thank you, Katie. And I know that my dog definitely loves going to Petstock. I think the team there are always very generous with treats and not too strict on what she has to do to get those. And we are a proud graduate of puppy school there as well. So it's really great to have the team at Petstock involved once again. Okay, so our other sponsor is Royal Canin. And they also provided a judge, and they're a new sponsor this year for the 2022 Top Dog. And I think we have a video from Royal Canin.
What is health? Health is something different for every pet. It's what gives him a fighting chance, and is how she becomes as tough as she thinks she is. Health keeps him as strong on the inside as he is on the outside, and is the result of breakthrough solutions for pets who are allergic to pet food. Health is powerful and helps them to conquer the extremes. It turns severe situations into positive ones and makes her feel as magnificent as she looks. Health makes her stay younger, longer. It's the result of knowing what makes him and her and him unique. And health makes him run faster than the fastest man on earth. When you're obsessed with the details that make them magnificent, you partner with the brightest minds. And you try, you learn, you try again, and you never give up, ever. We're Royal Canin. Health is our obsession.
Excellent. So, as I said, Royal Canin is proud sponsor of this year's campaign. And much like Frog Recruitment, they really pride themselves on putting pets first in everything that they do. And they were wanted to pass on that they were super proud to have had Becky and the team at Royal Canin come on board for judging and to support as a sponsor for this year's Top Dog competition. And last but not least, we have Mark Fetty again this year. So Mark is an internationally renowned animal behaviourist, educator, author, and TV personality. He's one of the world's leading animal behaviourists, having studied, treated, and trained dogs, for more than 40 years. So he's armed with an abundant knowledge and extensive clinical experience, backed with a strong academic background. So we're thrilled to have Mark lending his expertise and skills to help us in judging and determining the winners of this year's Top Dog competition. So let's cross to Mark now.
Oh, sorry, Mark. Are you able to unmute yourself? Sorry.
Well, we might just, sorry, Mark, I think we were just having some difficulties there. I'm not sure if it was just me or if we were able to, we were able to hear you. Just try again down the bottom to see if the mute button is deselected.
Try it. Testing.
There we go. We've got you back. Okay. Now, I know, I think you were in full mode telling some fantastic things, but if you want to try that again, we'll, I think we can hear you this time. Looks like we're still having some issues. The sound's not coming through, apart from the testing before. What we might do, if you, in the chat in the background, if you have a chat with Jacob, and we'll see if we can get you back in later in the show. All right, so sorry about that, a few technical hiccups. Now, Mark did warn us and say that there was he's away in a bit of a dodgy patch in terms of reception, so it might have just mucked things up for us a little bit there, but hopefully we'll be able to get him back through later. So I just wanted to, before going on to the winners, I just wanted to also mention the charity of the year this year. So again, we are supporting Pet Refuge to raise awareness and as well as to help with funding for this extremely worthy cause. So Pet Refuge provides temporary shelter and care for pets affected by domestic violence, keeping them safe while their owners are able to escape abuse. So once again, a big thank you to all our sponsors and judges this year. And it's now time to announce the 2022 winners for NZ Top Dog. Let's kick things off with Top Office Dog. Okay, so for Top Office Dog, as you can see here, some of the criteria that our judges used is broken down into 4 pillars. So purpose, reach, impact, and a very important quirkiness. So our 4-legged support can be shown in multiple ways in furry forms in the workplace. And this award really celebrates a supreme dog that supports their people to do their best mahi. We're looking for a top dog with tail wags, affectionate licks, playful walks, and that special calming presence that boosts their owners and their co-workers' mental health while contributing to a positive work culture. We look at the type of reach that they have. Is the dog dedicated to improving the life of one human or an entire team or office? And lastly, how big an impact does the dog have on the workplace? Okay, so let's go through to our finalists. So out of hundreds of entries, we were able to somehow narrow this down to our top 20 finalists, and the judges had the extremely difficult task of shortlisting that further to the top 3. So here are our top 20 finalists, and let's give them a big shout out. So we have Luna, Koya, Khan, Sadie, Doug, Frida, Rowdy, Franklin, Cleo, Anubis, and Horace, I think, Moose, Bear, and Tana. And they are joined by Chardonnay, Odin, Dottie, Cashmere, Zolo, Freddie, South, Ferg, Sparkle Pop, and Bella. Sparkle Pup, sorry, and Bella. So some fantastic names there as well. Okay, so in 3rd place, we have Dottie. Congratulations, Dottie. 2nd place for Top Office Dog is South. And finally, our winner for Top Office Dog is Odin. So let's see if we are able to get Odin and his parent online. Let's just see. Fantastic. So
Hello.
we are.
We got the whole office just screaming out there.
Oh,
So
fantastic.
awesome. He's wearing his best tux, as you can see.
Oh, for the very
Got his
special
little bow
one
tie.
on. You're looking slit.
So cool.
Excellent. So I was lucky enough to meet Chantal and Odin yesterday, and to see him, the great work that he is doing, and just the joy that he's bringing both to residents and staff throughout. So tell us a little bit more about Odin and what a big impact he has.
Yeah, so Odin's been coming to work with me pretty much since day dot. So I picked up Odin from Whakatane. It was an 8-hour round trip on a Sunday. and he came to work with me the very, very next day. So Odin has been working as such at our Vida Aria Garden since about 2019 in December. And yeah, the impact on the residents and the staff has just been incredible. You know, we have staff that pop in, you know, everyone has things going on in their lives and whatnot. And it's just nice to have that little mental breather, and, you know, he'll lick you and he'll just stare at you with those big brown eyes of his and get you hooked. And it's the same for the residents here. You know, he's just a joy to them. You see the smiles on their faces, and also the look on his face as well when he sees those residents. It's amazing.
Fantastic. So you're definitely having, I'm sure he's touched hundreds of lives.
I can hear everyone in the building. It's streaming across, and they're all screaming out there as soon as they found out. It's really cool.
They agree with that. So I know that he does a great job coming and spending that time with people, getting up close and personal with the ones who like that, and also keeping a space for others who just want that calming presence. So I know that I saw firsthand yesterday what an impact he is having on everyone there. So congratulations. Really pleased to see Odin. Yeah, you deserve that treat, Odin.
Thank you so much. No, this is absolutely incredible. Awesome.
Beautiful. Thank you, and enjoy the rest of the awards, and well done again. Let's see if we are able to get Mark Vetty back on. Okay.
Is that better?
Beautiful. Go
Does
for
that
it.
sound better? Okay. I'll just push this to a 2. Right. Yeah, so I mean, thanks a lot, Shannon, for introducing me. That it's lovely to be on here again this year. It's an award that I think is really important because you know, dogs contribute so much in the workplace in terms of mental and physical health. We see that in particularly the oxytocin produced both in dogs and in people when we pat a dog. It's about the same level as that of interacting with a family member, and it has many beneficial effects, including, you know, improving blood pressure, and has lots of other stress or lowering effects. So great and really important part. But of course, one of the things, and of course, most of the dogs all the dogs that are represented on the show, and particularly ones that have won awards, have got not only great socialization, which is critical, but also some exemplary skills, which is great to see. What we contribute, I think, is that comes out of our global TV show, Pound Pups to Dog Stars, and some of our other work, was an education platform that we set up for dog owners to be able to, in particular, what we're seeing with the taking your dog to the office, you need a social dog. You need a dog that's manageable, and you need a dog that can work in that context and not cause strife instead of joy, which is what we're after. So we have a global online platform where people can access that through dogzen.com, and they can jump onto the puppy school for the young 2 to 4 month dogs, and so that's the formative period when they really develop their social skills. And we have a teenage puppy school when the brain rewires, and of course, as you know, with your teenage kids, becomes much more difficult. And so that school's designed for that readjustment in the dog's life. And then, of course, the adult school is about teaching old dogs new tricks and solving problems. So we've got about 1,000 families on those schools. So invite everyone to come in and join those. They're on. We also have a platform on Facebook, which everyone's available to access, and so it's a highly interactive kind of video-based education platform. So I think it contributes a lot to being able to prepare your dog to take them to work, and don't think it's just an easy thing. You need to put a little bit of work in to make sure it happens appropriately. So if anyone needs a hand, you know where to find us. And great work, all the wonderful winners, and it was great enjoying working with the team at Frog and working on really choosing the top dogs.
Beautiful. Thank you for that, Mark, and for persevering. Definitely some very useful tips there. I think I'll be having a look at that teenage dog school. Definitely working in the office isn't for all dogs, and my one's definitely strictly a work from home office dog. But thank you again for being involved this year. Okay, let's go on to the next category, which is NZ Top Dog with a Job. So the criteria for Top Dog with a Job, again, is broken down into pillars, so purpose, reach, and impact. So this award celebrates a top dog that makes a positive difference in our society for the work that they do to improve human lives on a day-to-day basis. And our judges look at the type of reach and impact that all these loyal, hard-working canine colleagues have had on the people and community around them. Things that they'll look at is the dog dedicated to assisting one human or an entire team or office or community, and how big an impact do they have in the workplace. So let's go through and have a look at our Top Dog with a Job finalists. Okay, so we have Bree, and I just love that shot of Bree, fantastic. Timber, Ted, Sindri, Pip, Millie, Mabel, Harry Jack, Jackson, Anya. Sunny, Simba, Scooby, Putu, Cookie and Daiquiri, Basil, Deborah, Bella, Peaches, and Yates. Okay, and our third place, Top Dog with a Job, goes to Pip. Congratulations, Pip. Second place, Mabel. And our winner for 2022, Top Dog with a Job, goes to Millie. So let's see if Millie is on the call.
Hello. Trying to get her to face the right way. Hang on. A bit hard to put on the lap. Hang on. Millie, come here. Where do we platform for her?
Well, while Millie's getting positioned, I will just I'll tell us all a few things about Millie and what's put her up to take the trophy for this one. So as you can see, she's a golden retriever barking from Tamaki Makaurau. And during the pandemic, she was instrumental in helping with brain injury inpatient rehabilitation unit in Auckland. But perhaps I might cross back and you can tell us a little bit more about her special job and the impact that she has had.
Of course, so like you've just said, Millie works. She's actually registered through St. John's, so she's done qualifications that she's had to pass to be a registered therapy dog, and she works part-time at ABI Rehabilitation, which is the leading brain injury rehab centre in New Zealand. So it services basically from Christchurch all the way up to the top of New Zealand. So clients from all over New Zealand come here after their hospital admission for their rehabilitation journey. And basically the part that Millie plays is not only helping from, you know, an anxiety perspective and that pet therapy and the oxytocin that Mark was talking about, where a lot of the clients, even just sitting and patting Millie is, you know, really helpful in their recovery journey. But a lot of them have impairments like like an arm weakness, and they'll practice that by patting Millie. Some of them have cognitive impairments, so they'll teach her, instruct her to do various tricks that she can do, also practice her speaking skills. But then she also works as part of our physio team for balance therapy, and she's got a great skill, particularly being able to hit a balloon back to clients while they practice balancing. And it just brings a smile not only on staff's faces, but so many of the clients as well. So yeah, she's well loved at the service.
Fantastic. And now she's world famous in New Zealand. Well done, Millie. Looking forward to bringing out the trophy to you all, but particularly to Millie. Keep up the good mahi. It's great to see. Well deserved.
Awesome. Thanks so much.
Thank you. Okay, and then our last category was for top home office dog. And this one we reached out, so it was a People's Choice Awards. And let's go through and have a look at some of the finalists for top home office dog. And of course, this category has been so important particularly over the last couple of years or few years, as we've had more and more working from home and challenges through lockdowns. So some very important finalists here. So let's go through. We have Tide, Willowbean, Tokyo, Thor, Theo, Skip, Pumbaa, Rosie, Luca, and Levi. And Nox, Kronos, Jupiter, Hunter, Groot, Cheddar, Fanta, Burrito, Bubble, and Hunter. And the winner of the 2022 NZ Top Home Office Dog, oh, sorry, not the winner yet, getting too excited. Third place goes to Tokyo. Well done, Tokyo. Second place for Home Office Dog goes to Theo. Congratulations, Theo. And now that brings us to the winner of 2022, NZ Top Dog Home Office Dog. And the first place goes to Willowbean. So congratulations to Willowbean. I'm not sure if we've been able to get Willowbean and her owner live today, but we'll be sure to go out and obviously present the great trophy to Willowbean. And I do have a few words for why she was nominated. So Willa has helped me to get through so much in the past year. She's really helped her owners' confidence and helped to bring people out of their comfort zones. So often coming along on a solo road trip around the North Island. So having Willowbean around, she encourages and challenges people, with her owner Genevieve being lucky enough to bring her to work with her as well. So everyone agrees that she's the best work colleague. I guess that's the only time you're allowed to play favourites, and they can't imagine doing life without her. So congratulations to Willowbean and her owner Genevieve. So that brings us to the end of NZ Top Dog for another year. And I just wanted to say, as always, of course, all the dogs are top dogs. And it's been so great to see so many entries this year. and as well as it can be a bit heart-wrenching at times. This time I wasn't allowed to be a judge because it just takes too much of a toll trying to decide the top dog amongst all those fantastic poochers who make such a big impact on everybody's lives. So keep up the good mahi, and we'd love to see you back again next year. So well done, everybody. You're all top dogs.